What up, guys? Just wanted to talk about the psychology series. This will kind of be like the intro to what I think is the most important aspect of trading or anything really in life is obviously your mindset. So the first part of this entire series is going to be based off of the power of routine. As most of you guys already know, trading is very much a routine-based career choice. It's something that requires persistence, consistency in your approach, and your days should be attacked in the exact same way. So I'm just going to share my screen very quickly and just kind of talk about these few key points that I sort of have written down here. So ultimately, this is just like a very brief overview. This is probably, kind of like an eye roll thing for some people. Oh, like what the fuck? Like, obviously I know to do this, but this is a good reminder of like how all of these things play into each other and how important it is to have this balance and have attainable goals day to day. So for me personally, this is kind of revolving around my personal routine currently. Wake up when your alarm goes off, get the fuck up. That's the first thing. Your alarm goes off, you snooze, you've already lost. That's how I see it. Don't call me a stickler. Maybe you do. Doesn't really matter. The bottom line is if you fail the first task, which is getting the fuck out of bed, you're going to have a really hard time conquering the rest of your day. Fall in love with the process of waking up. Get excited about waking up. You have lots to live for, lots of good things in your life. Trading is probably one of them, obviously, if you're sitting here. So get the hell out of bed. Let's go. So once that's done, tick the box. Make your bed before you leave your room. I know, like, again, man, I feel like like a parent, a nagging parent right now, but these are little things that go such a long way. If you can start your day off with completing one task within the first 30 seconds of opening your eyes, 30 seconds to make a bed, a minute max, you get that job done, you're already moving forward. You're already ahead of probably 75% of the fucking human population. Get the hell up when your alarm goes off, make your bed, start your day. Okay? Drink water. How many of you get out of bed and immediately you don't make your bed, maybe you don't go to the washroom, whatever it might be, and you just immediately go to the charts? You're not in a frame of mind to do that yet. If you can't complete small tasks before, you're not going to be able to do this throughout your day. That's just my personal take on it. So drink some water, drink a liter of water, half a liter of water, whatever it is that you need. Get yourself hydrated, okay, so that your brain can start operating a little bit. Drink water, coffee, eat, whatever you do. Personally, I don't eat in the morning. That's neither here nor there. But I have a coffee. I always have water first, then I'll make a coffee, and then I come over and check the charts after I've done these things. These are like the main things that need to be done before I can even step foot into my office space, okay? Check the charts. What am I doing on the charts? Very simple. I'm going to come check and see if any of my alerts were hit, first and foremost. Reset alerts as they're necessary for the actual session. I don't go through every single pair. I go through the ones that are looking the best for me, right? And that's ultimately what the daily look ahead is for, is to be able to look at, okay, what's framing up? What is the next potential move in the market, right? And if and when all these things are starting to get triggered, you can just re-trigger your new alerts to be able to get yourself in a position where, okay, if X happens, the next alert to be set is Y. Once Y happens, the next alert to be set is Z, or maybe it's down to entries now, and now you can actually monitor for maybe 90 minutes on the charts. But that's the whole idea, is do not revolve your day around trading. Revolve it around the habits that will make you a good trader. That's my personal take. So map order flow, understand if you want to go on every single chart and just say order flow is bullish currently until we see something change, where would that change? Boom. Map out your level. If we're in bullish order flow, higher time frame structure is bearish, mark where your order flow shifts would be or your order flow realignments. Furthermore, mark the top of it, right? If you're in bullish order flow, if we break the high, it means that we're going to continue in bullish order flow. So then you can start marking demand levels if you'd like and be able to actually capitalize on the intraday plays. Okay? Understanding all these things, how to build small little habits that propel into your day and into your trading by extension, it's vital. Okay? Then I go walk dog. If there's nothing going on, guess what? I'm carrying on with my day. I've already got some of the hard stuff done. It's not even hard. It's hard because it's the first thing. But now I can go do the shit that I need to do, right? Walk, eat, go to the gym, trade as necessary. These are not in chronological order because ultimately this could happen at any given time in here. But the idea is that you want to get some of these tasks done before you're getting into trading. And it's just so important to have some sort of a habit and some sort of a routine going into your day before you start making decisions that are really difficult, like trading. Read. Pick up a book. Read 5 pages. Don't even read a chapter. Just read 5 pages. Get your brain going. You know what I mean? You could do this at any given time. This is just how I do things, right? It doesn't mean that you need to do them in this specific order, but have routine, have structure to your day, accomplish something, feel good about doing something. Get a journal that you can start journaling in. What you're grateful for throughout the day, things that you're hoping that are going to happen, set 2-3 goals, whatever it is. There's so many different things that you can do to propel yourself into the next day and be that 1% better than you were yesterday. What a cliche, but I mean, that's the facts, right? Create routine that is manageable. This is so important. Don't come on your notes or whatever the hell that you're actually going to, design this in and say, I'm going to get 1,000,001 things done today because I'm excited to do it. It's like studying for 8 hours straight and then fucking hating trading after it because you're like, well, this is exhausting. It needs to fit into your schedule. If you work 9 to 5 and that's got to fit in here somewhere, man, balance your schedule, but have a specific time every single day that you're doing the most important things. If it means that you work at 9 a.m., guess what? You're getting up at 5. Why are you getting up at 5? Because you got shit to do. You have to get stuff done to get yourself into the day, get yourself into workflow, focus on work while you're at work. When you're home from work, you can focus on the charts, or before work, you can focus on the charts. Everybody's got 24 hours. Every single person. Nobody's got a different clock. It's just the way that things work, right? So you need to be having a list that is manageable for your lifestyle. Okay, super important. Eat dinner, eat lunch, whatever it is. I mean, I don't usually eat breakfast, so it's usually lunch and dinner. After that, clean up. Clean your fucking mess immediately after. Why are you doing this? Because if you let shit sit in the sink, it's going to fuck your day up tomorrow. So you need to have, this is so basic, but it's so important for people to realize how these small decisions, if you decide to leave a sink full of dishes right now, tomorrow you're going to fucking hate yourself. If you've got laundry to do every Saturday, have a list, have a Notion calendar, use a Google Calendar, set alerts, whatever the hell you need to do. Have structure. Follow the structure. If you're designing your life and you're holding yourself accountable enough to actually put it into a calendar of some sort to hold you accountable, and then you just start breaking your own rules, full circle, what are you going to do when you have a trade plan sitting beside you and you don't fucking care because you're already breaking rules? It's toxic energy, man. Start your day off right. End your day off right. Persist through your day right. Do all of these things, but create it in a manageable way that makes sense for you. You can always add to it. You can always subtract from it as well. Start small. Create the habits. Usually takes about 21 days to build a habit. You're going to hate it at first. That's just the way life goes. Clean your fucking mess immediately after. For me, I walk my dog. And then I go over PA from the previous day. Okay? There's always going to be trades available in hindsight. But you're not going to be able to capitalize on every single move in the market. But if you have alerts set, you can say, okay, well, I missed this because you know what? My more important thing was to go walk the dog. And ultimately, I'm trading for freedom. That's the whole reason why I joined FM, is to be able to have freedom at the forefront of everything that I'm doing. Wasn't able to take the trade, but I'm going to go back and build a case study around it because I saw criteria was met. I saw the reaction go in the intended direction. Doesn't mean it's going to hit TP, but go build case studies around the entry model, right? So go over that after your work day, at the end of your day, after dinner, whatever it is that it makes sense for you, or when it is that it makes sense for you, that's when you do it. Over PA from the previous day. Set a to-do list for the following day, okay? Set a to-do list. What are the 3 major things that need to be done tomorrow in addition to what my routine already is? Not stuff that's within your routine, above and beyond. And some days there might not be 3 things. Some days there might not be anything that you want to do, and that's fine. As long as you set your list up or your day up for the day before the next day you make damn sure to get it done, because the second you slip up is the second everything slips up. It's fucking house of cards. Trading is house of cards, man. Your emotions are not in check, you're going to pay for it. You fuck up your daily routine, you're going to pay for it. It might not be in your daily routine, but you're going to pay for it somewhere. Your love life, your trading, spending, whatever it is, alcohol, drugs, if you do drugs, like fuck, man, like there's so many different things that lead into these toxic behaviors, but it all stems from breaching something that you hold yourself accountable to. So if you are going to write this list out and you're going to be serious enough to do it, you better damn well follow it. Set a to-do list for the following day. What do I need to do? Set a list for the next day. Guess what? Once that's done, get some fucking sleep. Okay? 11:30 at night, your fucking eyes are bleeding looking at the charts. You work at 9 o'clock the next morning or 7 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? There's no rush. There's no expediting this process. How you expedite this process is how you've managed your day the day before. Put forth the effort to create a schedule for yourself, okay? We can't do that for you. I can't do that for you. I can show you what I do, but it's up to you to be able to create a manageable routine. Manageable. You can always add, you can always subtract. Keep it manageable. Start small, work your way up. You don't go to the gym and bench 2 plates right off the bat. You start with 25s. You start with 10s. Okay? That's what people do. You build your way up. Okay? That's how you become a powerhouse. Get some sleep, repeat the process, call it a day. Carpe diem, bitches.